All right, recording check. All right, I have a handful doing, I feel like it's so dark. Oh, it just switched. Can you guys see that too? It's like it's changing color. I don't know if that's going to be recorded as such. Anyway, all right, we have 5 stations today. One, two, three, four, five. You'll be at each station. We'll be there twice, once and then twice. You'll be doing an upper, do I want upper body first? Yes. Upper body exercise and then a lower body exercise. So upper, lower, upper, lower, upper, lower, upper, lower, upper, lower. And then we'll do all abs together at the end. So seeing as how Janine's not here yet, and I haven't heard from her, my guess is she's not coming today. So it's the two of you and those at home doing the recording. So I'm just going to show you two at a time. And then as you go to the next one, that way we can just get right into it. So the first one here, first round, is you're going to do a row, right? We know those rows right there, row. And you're going to make these as hard as you can, walking those feet close to that box, whatever cage, it's called a cage. Row for the first set. Second set, squats. Nice and low. Now, those who are doing the DD friendly option, you will then find a wall and you'll do a wall sit instead so that you really get those thighs burning. So that's a row and a squat. This one here, we have a bench chest press. Those at home, you could just be on the floor and do your chest press. But we do have someone joining. Maybe it's Kathy. And then you're going to put your band, your feet in the band. Those at home, you're going to be on the floor doing your chest press and you can have the band around your ankles. You'll grab your weights for a chest press. You'll lean back. First round, chest press. Don't even have to think about anything else. Nice and heavy chest press. Second round, you can put the weights down or you can keep them at your chest. You won't need them again. And you're going to do leg straightens. Now you can make it harder and for your back if you have your feet up a little bit. You straighten and lift the leg a little bit. It's not going to go very far. You straighten, lift. A little easier if you're on the floor. A little more thighs as opposed to back and hamstring. All right. I'll show you the other ones in a second. Go ahead and pick your spot. Kathy, you're going to start out on the TRX. We're going to do a row and you'll be there for 75 seconds. So a minute and 15 seconds. You'll be doing a row, and then second round, you'll be doing a squat, Kathy. All right, 75 seconds. Yep, a minute and 15. All right, you're there, you're there, you're there. 3, 2, set, go. 75 seconds, minute and 15 rows. Yeah, getting those feet as close to the wall or the cage as you can. Boom. And it's a minute and 15. You can decide to go speed or you can go nice and controlled, big range and squeeze. A lot of it's based on what did you do while we were taking a break? Did you continue to exercise or did you have a break like me and Rachel? And if that's the case, base your weight choice on that. Maybe you're a little lower than you were last time we met. Good. Maybe you're a little bit slower next time or from the last time. Get straight body from your feet to your knees to your hips to your chest on that row. Exhale at the hardest part, and everyone keep your core nice and tight and engaged. Okay, 15. Yeah, 15. Good. Abs engaged. I like it. You have 15 seconds left right here, and then you'll have a 20-second breather. For those at home, you'll be moving on with Stephanie to squats. DD option, you're going to be on the wall for a wall sit. 3, 2, 1. Release. Rest. Breathe. You are now going to do squats at that TRX. And those who are doing the DD option, wall sit. And those who are doing this recording and don't have a TRX, wall sit. So a TRX squat or a wall sit, nice and low for a minute and 15. And you got your bands ready. And 3, 2, set, go. 75 seconds. Good. Hey, no, go closer, Kathy. Go back to, yeah. And put the weight over the legs, yeah. Slow and controlled. Now, if you have to scoot back, you can. It was just taking it out of your thighs. Like you can lean, get your booty down and lean. Come down for me, Kathy. Come down. Lean your shoulders back a little bit. A little, yeah. Okay, now squat like that. Up, drop. Did that change anything? Okay. Good, yes. You feel it more in your legs, Stephanie? Good. It looks easier than that is, right? Good. Feeling the top of the thighs? Good, perfect. Maybe a little hamstring? Good, and a low back. 20 seconds left on these squats, and then we switch. And I'll just have you uh, switch to that one, Rachel. 10 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yes. Stretch anything you need to, shake it out. Uh, we are moving on at home to chest presses and a booty band around your ankles. So you can be on the floor for a chest press, booty band around your ankle. Give Cassie a second to get her stuff. Stephanie is getting her booty band on. Grabbing nice and heavy on these chest presses that anyone can handle. All right, so the first round, those at home, you're going to do a chest press. Nice and heavy, just chest press. If you have a bench, you have a bench. If you have it on the floor, you're on the floor. Second round, those booty bands that are around your ankles, you're going to straighten your leg and lift, and then switch. Straighten and lift, or if your legs are completely straight, they lift and lift. All right, your feet can be on the ground for this, Kathy. The legs will be for the second round. Everyone in position? 3, 2, set, go. Chest press at home. And Stephanie, good. You're going to see her. I don't know if let's move. It's such a two of us today, or two of them in person. Right here with chest press with Steph. Good. Squeezing those shoulder blades in the back. Yes. Good. Squeeze it. Abs engaged. Good. Nice and heavy 12. 45 seconds. Breathe and squeeze. And you can choose how fast you want these chest presses and how heavy. I want you tired at the ends because you only do one set of these chest presses. You're at 25 seconds left. We got endurance and strength on all of these. So that way, again, listen to your body based on what you have and haven't done during the break. 10 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Well, done with that round. All right, you're doing wall sits for yours. All right, those at home. See, Stephanie has a band around her ankles. And you're laying on down. If you're on a bench or you're on the floor, all right, you're going to straighten your leg, lift, and switch. Straighten, lift. If that's weird, you could just lift one leg and then the other leg. But have a little bend in the knee if you're going straight up, straight down with that band. All righty. Oh, I'm so sorry. 3, 2, set, go. Minute and 15. And a wall sit for a minute and 15 is a long time, Rachel. So if you need a break in there anytime you need, you can take it. You guys see that at home? Straighten the legs. Good. Now here we're on a high bench. So she's just straightening and bending. You want to just straighten and bend, you can. You want to straighten and lift, lift, you can. Or if you want to be straight and lift, lift. 3 kind of choices to look at based on how your legs feel and what setup you have at home. But focus on those legs. You should be feeling thighs, maybe a little hip, hamstring, low back, because you chose that higher option there. Good. And kind of the same thing, everything there. Good. Your wall sitting, which I guess on this one, it's just Rachel. Heels push, shoulders back, chest up. 20 seconds left. Pushing those hips back. Squeeze that core nice and tight. 14, 13, 8, 7, 3, 2, 1. All right. Let's switch. All right. Let's have, let's see, you just did chest presses and you just did the rope. All right, Rachel, why don't you come on here? You're going to put this booty, everyone, you're going to follow, let's follow Rachel this round. So Kathy, get a chair to sit on, like your little jump block, booty band around the knees, and weights for bicep curls at home. All right, so here you are doing first, you can put the band on, but you only need it for the second round. First round, flat out bicep curls, just nice and tall. Second round, knees, you can take your feet as wide as you can with that band, open, open. So we're getting the outer thigh. Those at home, that's what you're doing. Bicep curl, find something to sit on, band. So first round, curls. Stephanie, you're gonna have a seat on the stability ball, grab a weight overhead, triceps. You guys will do that next. And you can hold this however you like. Alrighty. Bicep curls at home, have a seat, nice and heavy, shoulders are back, sitting up tall. And I want you to have a full range. So however you're sitting, make sure you have maybe some room on the side where your hands can come down and up. All right, everyone in position, they know what they're doing. 3, 2, set, and let's go. Good, nice big range. And at this point, I don't care, although that I'm already seeing it. Hammer curl, it does let you go past your hips a little bit better. We'll put both of them in so they don't feel like they're alone. Yeah. Big range on the curls, heavy enough that you feel like you're doing something, and it's hard by the end, but you can do it. Good, I like it. Elbows are nice and close. And really, the nice thing about a stability ball, I mean, it should feel close to that, but imperceptibly, your abs are working to keep yourself from rolling off that ball. Good. You have 30 seconds left right here with these curls. Going steady. Try and keep that same weight the whole time. If you have to slow down, you slow down. If you have to alternate, you can alternate. But try to keep it rather than going lighter if you can for another 13 seconds. Exhale at the hard part. It helps, I promise you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, band is around your knees. And you're going to open those legs and close. So get those feet nice and wide, knees open, close. And you are going to put this ball between your legs and squeeze. So you're doing the exact opposite. All right, those at home, booty band around the knees, feet wide, open and close like those machines that you see at the gym. 3, 2, set and go. Open, release. Would you take your feet further apart for me, Rachel? And anyone at home, if you're not feeling this, you go bigger. I want you to be like, open, release. Open, release. You guys see what we had a tree fall, and our trampoline is completely busted and dead. And now we don't have a trampoline. Yeah. So, but now I'm all nervous and worried about every single tree that's in our backyard because that's a big old tree. And if any of these other ones were the tree, it would have landed on the house. Exactly, everywhere. I wasn't home when it happened, but I come home and everyone's like, "Guess what, Mom?" I'm like, "Oh, great." Scott's like, "I'm gonna call Daryl and be like, hey, Daryl, you want to come over with that chainsaw? You know you want to. 30 seconds. Ease it open." Riley would love that. Yes, Riley's all excited. He's like, "Leave it for me." No, we're not leaving it for you. Well, I mean, we could. We don't use the trampoline, so that's I guess the nice thing. But we were like thinking when we're ready to get rid of it, we'll just give it to you guys. But nope, not anymore. Yeah, we're gonna have to take it part piece by piece, put it in the trash little by little. Because at first I'm like, oh, you just ruined the tent thing. No, the whole bar on the bottom is trees are way too heavy. 3, 2, rest. Trees are too heavy. All right, now swap. All right, those at home, you are now gonna either stay on that bench or you can sit on a stability ball and you're gonna do tricep overhead. So you can stay seated, have a weight overhead doing triceps, and you can hold it horizontal or you can hold it vertical. Either one, I'm having them sit on a stability ball for 2 reasons. One, that was the next thing I had available to sit on, but I was like, oh, bonus points. You work your core a little bit more by sitting on the stability ball. So triceps overhead, and you got bicep curls. 75 seconds. 3, 2, set, go. Good. Yes. And you can hold it horizontally, vertical. Both of you guys are going horizontal. As long as your elbows are close. Realize I'm not in there. Elbows close. If you find that it's more comfortable to hold it vertically and that keeps your elbows closer, then that's your choice. I do like to hold it horizontally until I get tired and then I go vertical. I feel like I have more grip when it's horizontal, but I can keep my elbows closer going vertical. But everyone's different. Nice big range. Good. Nice heavy. I like it. We're still going heavy today. People are going to be sore tomorrow, but that's all right because you'll get it back quickly. If you hadn't been working out last month, as in like before, but you guys all have been, it's hard to get it in the first place, but it's easier to get it back. You lose it quickly, but if you had been doing it before, you can get it back. 10 seconds left, a little faster than originally getting it in the first place. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, now we're on the legs. You're opening, and those at home, grab a Pilates ball. I have a big stability ball and a small stability. That's what we're using. But those at home, I'm assuming you guys don't. So you're going to sit on the stability ball, put the Pilates ball or whatever ball you have between your knees, and you are now going to squeeze in. So it's the opposite of the open. Shoulders are back, nice and tall, sit and balanced, and let's go. Squeeze. For those at home, opening for, you can take your feet even further apart. Yeah, if you need to turn sideways, if those weights are in your way. But nice and big, open and squeeze and release. And those at home, you're gonna squeeze in and release. And yes, all of these can be done at the same time, but I wanted to keep them separate so you could have a little more focus, a little more energy to just focus on the one thing today. Now, I will tell you this. Of course, you always know I change my mind frequently. Thursday's workout, we're doing the same sets, but we are doing them together. So everything you're doing right now that is separate, Thursday you're going to do them together at the same time for shorter period of time. Shorter period of time. One nice thing when we're opening and closing here is that you can really squeeze your core and make it a core exercise, even though it's not technically for your abs. But it can be if you make it that. Good. And if you feel it, then you know what I'm talking about. Where you're like, okay, yeah, I see what you mean by squeezing the core, activating. 3, 2, 1, switch. Well, that was smart but dumb of me. I only have 5. All right. New, not a new plan. I'm going to put you guys together on this. Oh, actually, this is going to be nice. Let me set up a second station for the same thing. Oh, actually, this one will work just fine. That's a good point because this is the only one that is both at the same time. This is the only one. I didn't plan that very well. Well, I planned it, but I didn't plan on, if you guys were following each other, it would have been perfect. But when I said swap, it didn't. Okay, that's okay. One of you is going to do one piece here, and you're going to do the same thing other people are doing at home, which is pretty much the same thing. All right, let's do Stephanie here, Rachel here. All right, those at home, grab a mat, come on down to the floor, get your Pilates ball, and one heavy weight. Go ahead and lay on your back, and I'll show you what you're doing. All right, and let's get you a Pilates ball. All right, Pilates ball, weight, come on down to the floor. I'm going to put a prettier version of these ladies. They don't want their backsides on camera. There we go. Okay, first, we're doing these together on this one. So grab your Pilates circle, Rachel. Stephanie, legs straight out. You're going to take your Pilates ball and you're going to put it right underneath your right leg, kind of like right at your calf/ankle. I have both of them in there? Now I do. Okay, right there. Now you're going to have one weight straight up to the sky. What do you want? 10, 8, 12? straight up to the sky, and you're going to have the opposite arm. So, I mean, your left arm is going to be straight up to the sky and just hold it. Just holding it. Literally just holding it up. You want 12, 10? 12. Woo! All right, so everyone, Rachel, you're going to put that underneath your right foot and you're going to grab that weight and you're doing exactly what Stephanie is doing here. All right, so everyone have your left hand up to the sky. Pilates ball or Pilates circle under your right foot. Left hand holds. That's literally all it's going to do. Just hold. We're working on our stability muscle there. Yes. Foot that has the ball or the circle, flex your foot and now push down into it and you press and squeeze, release. So it's almost like hold 3, 2, 1, release, or 2 seconds or whatever. But try and keep that leg nice and straight. Yes. Good. Arm stays nice and stable. You don't necessarily feel what the shoulder work is doing. You might feel it, but it is doing stability. I would release it. Yeah. That way it takes a break. And good. Keep going. Keep going. You feel that in your hamstring, glutes, or are you like, you don't, oh, in your thigh? Where are you feeling that one, Stephanie? Right there in that. Yes. She feels the shoulders. Her arm is a shaking. Oh, cute dog. Cute dog alert. You press, squeeze. Hold that squeeze even longer. Hold it and release. Good. So steady and release. 15 seconds left, and then you're going to switch it to the other side. And then we'll all do some core together. 3, 2, 1. All right, switch arms and switch legs. 1, 2, 3. Good. Can you need to put it there for you? Good. All right, everyone's ready. All right, arm up. Ball has been moved. 75 seconds and 3, 2, set, go. Hand stays, leg press down, and that foot, give me a nice flex foot if you can. If it feels more comfortable, just have a relaxed foot. I don't want a pointed toe, so flex or relax. As you squeeze down into the ball, holding that arm up nice and high. So see right here, similar thing. It's hardly any difference between a Pilates circle and a Pilates ball. A lot of it's just based on the individual. Pressing good. So you should be hopefully feeling your posterior chain, which is your whole back side. And you will feel the thigh because it's helping. So the entire leg. You may even feel a little core and a little back because it's brace. It's like a brace, a squeeze, an isometric work exercise. 15 seconds left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. You can put those off to the side. All right. Take a little breather. You can stay right where you're at. We're going to do some abs. I'll guide you through it. Oh, you got to go? Okay. Where is he at? Oh, Saturday. Swim. Oh, gotcha. All right. Sounds good. Adios. All right. Oh, old lady making noise here. Come on down to the floor. Legs straight up to the sky. Flex your feet. Hold those hamstrings. Good. Yep. Lift your head and shoulders. Hold. Good. Now, if your knees need a bend, they can bend. That's okay, but you're going to try and stay steady. Now, let go and hold everything and reach up. We know these. We've done them before. You reach opposite hand to the opposite foot. Maybe you can reach for the toes if you want a little more of the obliques. You're going to reach on it towards the outside of your foot. If you ever need your head to take a break and you keep reaching with the hands, you go ahead. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay up, stay up. Hands behind your head. Give your neck and head a break. Feet are up. Hold. Now, one at a time, leg lowers to the floor and up to the sky. Try and give me a big range of motion, controlled and steady. Feet stay flexed if you can. Head and shoulders up. Now, again, if your head needs a break, you give it a break and then you pick it right back up when you're ready. 10, 9, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay up at the top. Legs up, feet flex, crunch now. Lift and lower with the upper body. Crunch, release. And pulling your nose and your chin up to the sky. Pulling your belly button in towards the floor. And if your legs are sore from what you did today, they might be shaking a little bit. 8, 7, 3, 2, 1. Release. Woo-wee. Shake it out as you need. Good. All right. Windshield wipers are next. Elbows glued to the floor, legs up, 90-degree angle in those knees. We're going to let the knees drop to the side and other side, back and forth. Letting the elbows help so they push into the floor to let your legs come up. You let the legs drop, and then they need a little extra so the elbows help. Not only is this core, it should hopefully maybe feel like a little bit of a nice, a back stretch a little bit. Maybe even a little front stretch of the armpits, shoulders. If you were sore, you'd feel it. If you're not sore, you don't necessarily always notice it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs up, flex your feet, hands on your knees. We're doing the brace. So that's the one where the knees push in and your hands push against it. All right, hands, knees ready. Take a deep inhale and press. And you keep inhaling and exhaling while you press, but hold and press and hold and press. Really pull that belly button in. Press that spine into the floor. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest and breathe. We're going to do those two one more time. One more time. Elbows down, hands up. Let your legs drop left to right. So the first exercise ab ones that we were doing were for your lower and upper abs. This one is your side obliques. And then the brace is isometrically working them without them contracting. 3, 2, 1. Get yourself set up now for the brace. Flex your feet, knees bent, hands on your knees. Inhale and press. Slow and controlled. You can breathe in and out your nose or in the nose and out your mouth. 10, 9, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Release. Oh my goodness, ladies. You should feel like you got your biceps, your triceps, your shoulders, your chest, your back, your thighs, hamstrings, inner thigh, outer thigh, core, top to bottom, all of it. We're tired? Yeah, but we're alive, we're good. Woo, you got it. You're done. Awesome job. All right. Thursday, same equipment needed. We'll combine all the moves. Oh, not all the moves, but the upper and the lower. I'll see you then. Bye. Oh, that was funny. I switched the thing so now I could see us instead of Kathy. And